Shalom. Last I been all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh by Hashem, Kakadash. No honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Salutations to the old for lit, dispersing this truth, because the folk comes earth, and truth savor charity. Alright, this is the brother I want to buy from the Birmingham Encampment, Alabama, a great millstone. This one gets to the sin that's going to know about this I read in Hebrews, how Moses forsook in Egypt and chose rather than suffer a season with his people, with the Israelites, which are today you so-called niggas like the natives, which are the Israelites. By that time, Moses he forsake the riches of Egypt, the satisfaction, or being satisfied with the ways of Egypt and the riches of Egypt. But instead, he said he forsake those riches and endure, and instead want to endure, with his people, the sufferings of his people, man, and help them, and lead them out and through the spirit power, Yahweh Shai, lead them out of the land of Egypt. But I just want to get into that, just like how right now, in this society of America, this is modern day Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, all wrapped up, all boiled up into one pot, in a great melting pot, and and the riches of this world, is not gonna last. It's not forever. But our people think this America system is gonna go on forever. It's not, but they're just blinded to it, Only elect of Israel really understand that this ain't forever, But people think that the riches of this world, America's going to continue to go on, and they satisfied with just, selling, and not really coming back to the ways of the Lord, and suffering the things, suffering, affliction, and things that we had to go through, in the ways of the Lord, and forsake the ways of this world, but they don't want to let go. They satisfied with, just having what they have. But with that, they're gonna be destroyed because they trust in this oppression, which is, it's gonna turn into talking to you so-called niggas, Latino niggas, it's gonna turn back. It's gonna backfire on you, that you trust in this oppression, that so-called white man, this Edomite's kingdom, eventually, you're gonna be put to death. You damn devils gonna turn, gonna show their real hatred for you, which they still, today, but it's gonna be more intensive and be in your face more. Martial law troops kicking in your door, taking out your house, killing you, putting in martial law camps. You're gonna take the chip. That's to come. What your man and Lord tell you, this place ain't got long. It's gonna be destroyed. All hell coming, gonna break loose in America. But you people don't want to listen. Y'all just satisfied with your head, but it's gonna be a shame unto you. Once the prophecies come about and things start happening. But I'm getting to this. Hebrews 11:24. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. So when Moses got up, his age, refused to call the son of Pharaoh's daughter, because he knew that, hey, I'm not an Egyptian, I'm an Israelite. I'm not, I'm not a part of your heritage, I'm not a part of, your people. So he refused to be called Pharaoh's daughter, son of Pharaoh's daughter. So next verse, Hebrews 11:25, choose rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasure of sin for a season. So Moses, right, he chose rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High, which the people of the Most High, you Israelites, so-called niggas, Latino natives, in this time, in these last days, in this Edomite's kingdom, America, the people of the Most High right now is the elect of Israel, not all Israel. So, and like me myself, we should really put our really investment stock, and hope into this place, man. Just really I get our daily, day by day, just to, pay our bills and stuff, and just make it, through each day, you know. Really not worry about the days on the next day or so forth, But we just gotta suffer the season of this season, which is so-called white man rulership, just for a season, because it's gonna pass away soon. This place is gonna pass away with a great destruction that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna return with, bring by fire. So we should really, I know that they're lit, me myself, just really shouldn't be putting our stock into this place and not trusting this oppression. But 2/3 of Israelites do. You so-called Israelites, two-thirds of you really trust in this place. And it's gonna backfire on you soon to come in the near future. So next verse, Hebrews 11:26, esteeming the reproach of Hamashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. So, Moses, he forsook those riches of Egypt, knowing that there was a more greater reward if, he just stay with his people and stay with the Lord, follow what the Lord, in spirit is telling him to go, and lead his people out of Egypt, um, being obedient, to the Lord Yahweh Shai, and and not, obeying and not taking part of the riches of Egypt, instead of just, forsaking it, forgetting about it, and and lead his people out of the land of Egypt into the promised land, So which today, the land of Israel, but them down gutter rats over there, them fake Israelites over there, Jerusalem. But it's gonna be a new Jerusalem to come, But it just showed that, hey, we just gotta suffer. Just this season, man, I don't know how many years that the place got, but it ain't too many years. But we just gotta deal with it and just keep holding on and keep pushing his word on to the end, hopefully be delivered. Hopefully, me and the brothers are laboring with it, so forth. Hopefully be delivered, be part of the number and not be destroyed. Just hold on, man, not going back into the world. Cause there ain't nothing to go back to but madness, man. This place getting worse and worse and worse, it's waxing worse and worse and worse. So you're going back into just, people that ain't got no order and chaos, man. Going to just going back into the world of madness, darkness, basically. But the truth is light and understanding, man. The Lord is light and truth, So you don't want to go back into the world of darkness and lies and craziness and hypocrisy. It's just gonna lead to death. But this truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai is life. And the brothers, being around the brothers, is that you with, you can't forsake that, you want to stay with the brotherhood, and just endure, hopefully hope to be delivered, not fall out. But for now, see, I don't want to make it too long. This last verse on Hebrews 11:27. By faith, he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the kings. Moses, he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king. So, the let man ain't gonna fear it's not gonna fear the rulers of this world, for renowned, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. So we're not gonna be afraid of the king, the presidents or whoever of this world. We're gonna be afraid of our Lord and Savior, our Creator, the one that we don't see now, but He is to come. He will come, but we gotta endure. We gotta endure, because it's scripture say, "I don't fear him that can kill body and soul in hell." So we gotta fear, the Creator and not the creation, man. Not these fucking devils, man. Eat them niggas. You know? You gotta stand bold as a lion, man. In the spirit power, y'all watching on shot, you know. So, I just want to bring that out. I ain't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So, we just can't really, gotta forsake this place, and really, like I say, not put your stock into it. Like I say, there's no thing about try to, build things in this place or, try to establish something here because it's going to be destroyed. But with that, again, like give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Rashad Bashem Kakadash, to the positive elders, to the six Akim brothers, to the few Aquaf sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh Shai. Keep fighting with that. Say Shalom.